Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Dana. My substrate today is a recycled piece of cardboard that I've pre-covered in vintage paper. I'm just cutting it down to size. I'm not actually sure what the size was to begin with, but I didn't like it. Here I'm just using my thick gesso. I use the lid to pat off some of the gesso from my spatula because I don't like it so thick on my page, because I do still want to see the vintage paper coming through. The vintage paper that I've used is music notes, book paper. I think there's a little piece of ledger in there. I'm not actually sure what else I used on there. That's all I can see even looking at the video. Just drying it off because I want it completely dry before I do anything else with it. So I do apologise for the drying, which I probably should have taken out, but that's okay. We'll leave it in there and we'll see how we go. Okay, this jar is full of dirty goodness. It's dirty paint water that I've saved, and now I'm just brushing it over the top so it will soak in different, because there's gesso over the top and there's, I'm not actually sure if it was raw paper or if I actually had matte medium over the top, but it will soak in different compared to with the gesso and the matte medium or the raw paper, if that's what's there. Swirling it around, making sure it gets everywhere. Using my dryer to move it as well. Oh, here we go, putting more on. And it looks like I need to collect some more dirty water. There's not much left. I do have a water jar on my desk, but it's actually aqua at the moment because I used aqua paint a couple of days ago, so I like black dirty water. Now the dirty water has all sorts in it. It's got black paint, it's got black ink, it's probably got white gesso in it. It's just full of whatever I use to wash my brushes on my desk. Putting more layers of the dirty water onto my substrate, using my dryer, moving it around. I don't want it too dark because, as I said earlier, I still do want to see the vintage paper underneath. Looking at it closely, you can see different levels of grunginess. More drying. Yep, I got gesso on my hands. I don't like messy hands either, but you know, it is what it is. When you're having fun, it gets dirty. Moving it out of the way, getting my. Yeah, you'll see me clean my mat all the time because I don't use underpaper. I can't use underpaper because it gets too messy. I can hear Dee Dee laughing at me now, saying, "Why not using underpaper? It's the best thing ever." Sorry, Dee Dee. Here I have a piece of muslin. I'm not sure, I can't remember what it's called elsewhere, but I know it's not muslin. Again, I'm going to colour this with my dirty water, making sure I pat it all down because I don't want it screwed up in a ball because then it will be tricky to get it untangled. I will dry it in a minute, but I do actually remove that drying time so you won't see it, but everybody knows how to dry. And yes, I do have two different dryers, the Tim Holtz one and the other one. I use them for different things. The big blue one's quicker than the little black one. Here I'm just laying it out on my substrate. And I did cut a bit out of there because I was playing too much, and I thought, well, you don't need to see me playing. I'm trying to find an image. That image was one that I can't remember. Yep, a couple of images I've done. Yep, I'm stuck. Sorry about that. I can't think what it's called. My mind is a complete blank. This is my first voiceover, so Yeah, I'm not writing anything down. I'm just going off the top of my head. I find another image. It's a Tim Holtz image. Just cutting the sides off there, roughing it up, inking it up, making it look grungy. I do like rounded corners. Lucky this paper envelope board has a corner rounder. I haven't glued anything down yet. The muslin is not glued down yet, and I don't actually glue it down all of it. I do just glue down a couple of little bits on the sides. Here I'm roughing up my photo using black ink. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Obviously not much. Playing with something, that's for sure. Oh, I was going to put a piece of red thread underneath. I pulled it all apart, put it down, played with it some more, and put the photo on. Nope. Don't like, oh, stop playing. Just let it go. Nope, don't like it, so I removed it. I like that. It is very muted, the colours. It's very same, but they all do stand out. Using my glue, which is triple tack from Express It. Love that glue. Use it for everything. Holding it down, making sure it's in place. Oh, got something on the face. Remove that. Oh, here we go. More inking. More inking. Sorry, it's a little bit off screen. I'll have to be aware of that moving forward. At least you can still see a little bit of it though. More inking. Crazy inking. I'm struggling with that photo. I don't think it's attached enough, so I get out my tiny attacher and staple it down. Then I turn it over and push the ends of the staples down, and I can actually rub my fingers over it and I don't get stabbed with the staple ends. Here I am gluing down that little bit of muslin. I don't do much. Pull it apart. That bit was just flopping in the wind, so I did want to hold that bit down. Oh, gosh, I play with it. Stop playing with it. Just let it go. Let it go. I'm coming towards the end of my video. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you again.